Thank you. Baby, you did that.
We want to welcome you all to Sisters with Opinions. We try to help and heal somebody. Is it? Look. You always put my name in there. You hear him?
We good.
You ready? Live? Ready. Let's go. Hey, welcome to Sisters with Opinions. For those who don't know us, I say this every week. I'm gonna get a different intro on them next week. Watch, I'm gonna show up. But if you don't know, you don't know us, and you new, or if you know us, you all know we here to feed your soul with adult conversations. A lot of people don't know how to have adult conversations. I don't know why, because they're adults. You have mature conversations. We should be able to have them. Dean and I, we have a gift, and our gift is to help and heal somebody. People think you got to go to a therapist. Sometimes God work with you to become a therapist, and He send people in your life for different reasons. And somebody might be on that good couch that I talk about all the time, going through whatever I might be going through today. And I always say I might be helping to heal myself today, or I might help and heal somebody like she going through that too. So we want to help and heal somebody tonight. But we have someone tonight, a special guest that's joining us, and she gonna give us feedback, and she gonna help and heal somebody tonight too. She don't even know it. For real. So we have a special guest. She is a recording artist and a model. We want to welcome GiGi Dior.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about GiGi, who you are, what you do. If I left something out, you add to it.
Nailed it.
I nailed it.
Recording artist and model.
Recording.
Just dropped my EP a couple
Oh,
of
you got to
days
tell us
ago.
about it. Did
Slow
you?
Burn. Yes, it dropped. Well, it dropped on the 20th,
Okay.
April 20th. It's a 5-song project, 15 minutes. And yeah, my debut EP, very first one.
Okay.
Yes,
Did we have a celebration?
We had a little celebration.
I'm just messing with y'all. Messing with you. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yes,
Tell us about this EP. How did you come up with it? What made you give it that title?
Slow Burn.
Slow Burn.
I know.
Yeah.
That's a
You
serious
such is
title.
life.
That's
Slow
it.
Burn. I released my very first single back in 2024, and I took
Okay.
a long hiatus, 2 years, and I traveled and I met new people, and I honestly didn't even think I had music in me anymore.
You
I was
didn't?
like, yeah, I had like a
Mhm.
writer's block, and I was like, dang, did I lose my creativity?
Right.
But yeah, going to the right places and surrounding myself by the right people and shedding different skins kind of led me
That's
to,
led you to it.
yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
know it is. I like that.
Isn't it somehow we think we'll lose something, but when it's God's plan, you don't lose it. You're going in a direction that He wants you to go in, and He shed and remove people and remove things that's not supposed to be in that path. So you where you're supposed to be.
Yes.
So Slow Burn, did you write the lyrics to Slow
I
Burn?
did.
You did.
I
Where did
wrote
it come from?
everything. They came from the heart.
They came from the heart.
All life experiences. All
Okay.
the beats were different people on YouTube, and then I would buy the beats from the producers on BeatStars or different
Okay.
websites. But all of the lyrics are written by me.
That's awesome.
Shout out to my producer Gabe. He made things really amazing, and all the mixing and mastering was really good. Yeah, that's basically
That's your baby.
that's my
Slow
baby.
Burn, your
Absolutely.
baby.
Yes, it's my baby.
I'm a lyrics person. Like I hear lyrics before I hear music.
Okay.
I mean, I love music, but lyrics
I'll
for
send it
real.
to you. I'll send it
No,
to you.
you send it to me because I literally, I'll be like, she said, and when she said, I feel it. I know I've been through it or probably gonna go through it.
Right.
So that's awesome.
Thank you.
R&B, we love R. Well, we love.
I mean, I
R&B.
do. I don't dislike
She
it.
loves
Stuff
jazz,
that.
but R&B is
I do.
like.
I like both.
I mean, I love all genres of
Right.
music, but
Yeah.
R&B, it kind of like tell a story. It kind of make you fall in
It
love
does.
or
It does.
want to
tell
be
a
in
story.
love.
Yeah,
You be
that's
like,
true.
I want to feel like he said it should feel or how she felt. You know what I mean? So That's good.
That's
Bring
so
that
true.
back
Yes.
to us. So, when did you discover you had a passion for singing?
I discovered I had a passion for. I always sang like in the choir and
Okay.
church, and I
Mhm.
would be in musicals growing up. But I realized like when I would talk to different people, sometimes they wouldn't understand where I'm coming from.
Mhm.
Like I went to a predominantly all-white school,
Okay.
private Catholic school, not a lot of people who looks like me,
Mhm.
and I felt like I was kind of alone. So I would journal and I would write.
That's awesome.
And
Mhm.
yeah, I feel like music kind of gave me a way to
That's where it
express
came
myself.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, is it genetic? Anybody else in your family can sing, or is
My family is more so the scholarly type. Like my
Okay.
dad was a doctor and my
Okay.
mom was working in medicine. So when I
Mhm.
told them I liked the
They was
music
like-
thing,
they
they were
was
like,
like,
girl,
Mm.
get
Yeah.
get
They
your
was
real
like,
job.
yeah,
Right.
But you kept following that
Yeah.
dream. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm big on that. Like people know their gift and they just like I got to use it.
Yeah.
So I think that's a blessing, no matter what.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
school is
true.
not for everybody, and no, you
Mhm.
know, I don't know. I'm big on that.
Parents usually be like, we following my footsteps. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? When they,
literally.
you
Yeah,
know,
because it's most parents. If I'm a doctor, I want
I
you
want
to
you
get
to
in
be
this medical
yeah.
field.
Something.
And
Right.
yeah,
something
in that
it's
little
usually
era.
like that.
Right.
But I'm
That's
glad
so
you
true.
kept doing what you
That's
needed to
true.
do.
Yeah.
What and who inspired you to model?
To model, I would say Naomi Campbell.
Really, I
Yeah.
love her. Mhm.
I love Naomi. I heard her name in some not so great things, but that's
Yeah,
okay. We're just
that's
gonna
right.
talk about the.
The
We're just gonna talk
the
about
good
the
stuff.
model.
Right,
Absolutely.
right.
Yeah, very. I think she was the first Victoria's Secret bombshell who was
Mhm.
black.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
17 magazine. That's you probably too young. For
I
that.
know,
You
I know,
do.
17
That was my
magazine,
magazine. I used to be like, I'm about to be like, I'm walking like this,
Right.
flipping the page. Like, no, this is
Absolutely.
it. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's unapologetic. People
Mhm.
kind of called her a bitch. And
Yeah,
it's like,
Yeah,
absolutely.
she's like,
it's
whatever.
good to, you know,
Yeah,
I'd rather be
whatever.
feared.
They talked
than-
about Jesus, so
Right.
you calling me that is nothing. No,
Right.
for real. Yeah, I love
Literally.
Naomi.
Yeah.
Who's your top model? Like, if you could just, I don't know, that you might have just, I got to do something like this when I'm modeling, or who just gave you that inspiration?
For modeling, yeah, I would say.
Or I need to do that walk.
Right.
Yeah, when I model.
I still feel like probably Naomi.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
okay,
Naomi
that's
just really.
awesome.
There was not a lot of. I was more in like the '90s
Okay.
supermodel vibe. So I was looking at like Kate Moss and
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
Naomi and different
Mhm.
people, and I just kind of gravitated her because she looked more like me, and I was like,
Absolutely.
I like that she's doing her thing and not letting competition scare her.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Being herself.
being
Like,
herself.
mhm.
Right.
I used to be kind of big on Tyra, but then I just saw that you watched it. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
The
They're all-
documentary. Yeah, and it's like you cannot. I don't want to believe this, but
Mhm.
you never know in the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
She's
bad.
fierce too, for sure. Like
Mhm,
modeling.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something to that.
Yeah.
It's tough.
With this, your EP, was it personal to you? Like, you know, the song? Because when I, is it falling for you?
Fall
Or
for you.
Yeah, fall for you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
a
title
lot
is
personal.
just
Fall for you.
we all done fell for somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
She
for
said-
real, for real. Fell for it. Wish we could take it back, or
Yeah,
wish we could
yeah,
have stayed in
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's deep like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, all of the EP is personal. I feel like I can put a name to each song, but we're not gonna do that. You're
No,
lucky.
Yeah.
no, for real.
Right.
No,
It's
seriously.
like,
No.
but I can
That's it.
definitely express myself with them titles, right?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
We
I like
started
that.
doing titles like we were kids. Like we never
It's
wanted
a
nobody to
code
know our
thing.
business. So
Right,
we gave
right,
everybody
right.
that title and
Okay.
still do it to
Mhm.
this day.
Sure do.
No, for real. You tie your
We got
shoestrings
code.
too. Yeah, it's like nobody would know, but it's just like
It's a code name
no,
for
for real.
everybody.
And if you meet somebody, we like, what we calling him? We you know that's yeah, so I get it.
That's so true. That's so true.
Okay, so let's talk about your expressive storytelling. What does that mean? That you expressive storytelling? Is
Storytelling.
that journaling or is it
Yeah, I think maybe telling lyrics through my songs,
Oh,
and then
okay.
also with social media, I do TikTok and I
Okay.
do different things. I live stream,
Mm-hmm.
and so I do a little
So you're a
story time
streamer
here and
too.
there. Yeah, a
Okay.
little bit.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I tend to tell my life experiences and give some advice
That's
and
awesome.
different things like
That's
that.
awesome. I like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, crazy.
Streamers are big for real.
Mhm. How much are you doing with your modeling? Like, are you really? How are you balancing? Let me say that. How are you balancing the two? You know, with being an artist, a singer, you know, and then doing a modeling career. How are you doing that? How is that working out for you?
Modeling has been good. I think I have been in my modeling bag for a while, but I think I've
That's
slowly
awesome.
been walking away from that to focus more on music
Mm-hmm.
because all of last year, the last 2 hiatus years, I was doing a lot of photo shoots and like
Mhm.
networking,
Mm-hmm.
and I did New York Fashion Week and
I love your voice. I
yeah.
don't mean to
Oh,
interject.
thank
Yeah,
you.
go ahead.
Yeah, did Fashion Week, and I've done the little things, but I just feel like music helps me express myself more.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of photo shoots, as much as I love them, sometimes they can get a little bit repetitive.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sometimes, it's good to just have your own individuality
Mhm.
and yeah.
And I think it kind of tie in the two because if you do a music video, you add the modeling to
visuals.
it. Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Right. I definitely am going to be doing the visuals more
Mhm.
with my music
Yeah.
instead of just modeling just to take a picture.
Absolutely.
Right.
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 Yeah.
The angulations together.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do have topics. Let's help and heal somebody. If someone has all of the qualities that you like, love, but the sex is whack, would you stay in a relationship?
Um,
That's
I would
serious.
try.
You would try?
I would try
Okay.
for as long as I could, but I
Okay.
feel like sex is important. It's a connection. It's
Mhm.
compatible. It's a raw form of
Mhm.
compatibility.
No, for real.
Yeah.
And I think you can get away with it for a while.
You can get away. You can get away with it.
But
Would you think you would have a conversation like, okay,
I would have a conversation. Yeah.
yeah, because I think people think sex is just something that's just so hard to talk about, and everybody's doing it. They're doing it right now, like we having this podcast, but they don't want to talk about it. They don't never. It's like it kills them to talk about it. It's a secret. It's a secret around kids. Why is that such a? I don't know. I don't.
Uncomfortable
Yeah, I don't
space.
get that.
It's not comfortable for you to do it, but it's uncomfortable
Yeah.
to talk about it, which is
Right.
And
weird.
everybody's doing it,
Yeah.
but they don't want to talk about it. It's wild.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of stigmas around
Yeah,
sex,
that's
and
true.
especially this society with women and women who express their sexuality and are
Absolutely.
liberated in their
Mhm.
sexuality. And so
Mhm.
I feel like, I don't know. It's an uncomfortable topic. I think it makes
Yeah.
men feel weird when a woman is like, "You're not doing this right." They would much rather you fake it.
Yeah. I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
true.
sad.
It is.
It kind of goes to the. I don't know. I kind of get caught up in this
I don't know
with the
what.
sexuality. Like social media is so big, but when you post something that's we consider it sexy, but some men will say, you know, you showing too much, or why are you, just that's just for me. But I can remember back when it was the Jet magazine. People died to go buy Jet magazine to see the centerfold, and she got on this 2-piece bikini, or just period. But now it's like if you post it on social media, it's a big thing. Like I don't understand that.
I think it's insecurity maybe from men
so
because
too.
at the same time, OnlyFans is like how most people are. A lot of women are making a ton of money and men. So it's like as much as we stigmatize sexuality, it's still the thing that's making a ton of money.
Absolutely.
And like the main thing that, as soon as a girl is turning 18, people are flooding her thing. 21. It's
No,
like,
for real.
Yeah.
Let's make a big deal about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Because I feel like if I'm on a beach with a 2-piece on, what's the difference? It's a million people on the beach. Then me
Right.
posting it and a million people see it. What's the difference?
There is not really a difference. I think people just men. No, I'm not gonna even say men because there's a lot of women who feel the same way.
Absolutely.
There's
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of women
true.
who feel the same way. I think Yeah, people are just threatened by sexuality, even though sex sells. Like some,
Yeah, it does.
I don't know why people are so scared of it.
Okay, so is it better to date or be in a relationship with someone in the industry?
I would say no. I would say maybe someone who understands the industry a little bit and like gets what you're going through and doing, but someone who's also as busy and as has everything going on the same as you. I think scheduling can be hard and like yeah, I don't know. And Detroit is small. Detroit's small. I don't think it's small, but I think the industry when names. I think you could be like, oh, I worked with him, and they'll be like, oh, me too.
Right.
Oh, that's my boy. And it's like you don't want to be. I don't know. I try to avoid dating within
the industry.
In the industry.
Only thing I was thinking, like in the industry, it seemed like people understand more. Like, oh, she in the studio because I know I was in there 12 hours, 20 hours. I get it, but somebody that's not, they like, okay, I know you lying.
Right.
You still in there? You've been in there since Tuesday. You know, so I don't know. It just seemed like they would understand more.
Yeah, I think someone who understands it, like. Even maybe someone who is more behind the scenes in the industry compared to like if you're dating a photographer and I'm a model, it's like even though I trust them, sometimes you know I know how models are and photographers are, and sometimes like you just have all these people that you're talking to all the time. It's just like, you know, it talks about their character. If they're gonna fold, then they're gonna fold regardless.
That's true.
You know, I would just rather someone be a little bit more behind the snes. And supportive behind the scenes, but I get that. That's just me though.
I get that. I think I would want somebody behind the scenes too. I think it'll be a balance.
Yeah,
we both not behind the scenes. It's like
right.
Yeah, we got to learn how to. We need to. I think as just being in the industry, right? We have to learn how to balance the social media and our private life.
Yeah.
It's a must. We unfortunately we think that we owe social media everything,
right?
But when you start out that way, right? I think that's where people fall short. That I owe you this because this is how I started, so I had to keep you updated. I'm obligated, right?
Right.
And I don't think that's not the thing, but it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, parasocial relationships.
Yeah, it's just like crazy. Yeah. It's so sad because how do you balance that? You know what I mean? Like. I got to try to I want to keep myself here, but I've introduced everything to you, but then I don't want to, I feel obligated, but I don't want to feel, it's like, where does the balance come? You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy. I don't know how people do it.
Yeah.
I really don't in that perspective.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Would you date a fan?
Would I date a fan?
Well, I don't know your relationship status while I'm asking it.
I'm freshly single.
Are you what freshly? I want to know what freshly means. Freshly means real. It's real news. Should we be like, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, no, we good. Okay. It wasn't like a full-blown committed, like I wasn't calling him my boyfriend, but you know how it is these days. He was doing all the boyfriend things.
Yeah.
We were doing the whole thing, my bobber. Just wasn't calling that.
What was the word?
Thingamabobber.
Absolutely. No, for real.
He was doing this a little too much for my liking.
Freshly single. I put quotations in. Freshly. So now that you're freshly single, would you date a fan?
Not again.
Because
that's what happened. That was someone who was supporting me, and I think I kind of maybe I would, but now I have more discernment because I kind of confused them being super supportive and them being like, wow, you're the because they met me through me doing my live streaming. And so I feel like they had time to observe me and know who I was before I knew who they were and kind of study me.
And they sent their representative.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, they took that mask off.
And so I think having a partner that's super supportive and is there for you and thinks you're number one is great, but then having someone who met you through
Absolutely.
I don't even know if it's idolizing or just seeing you as like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They like the idea of you more than the humanity.
I'm
of you.
up in the hill of myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, for real.
That's
Because I had a big thing that I
Wow.
don't never want to,
Okay.
because I go live all the time. So I don't want to be nobody from social media. I don't want to do that. I want to do
Yeah,
this.
that was a mistake.
It went against the grain and like,
Girl.
yep. Gotta do it. You.
What would you tell the version of you before slow burn?
What would I tell the version of me before slow burn?
Yeah.
That the fear, do it scared, because there's never gonna be a right time. You're never gonna feel the perfect time to drop a song. You need to do it when you're not ready, and you need to do it scared, and you will be rewarded greatly for working through fear. And most of the time, like 99% of the time, the fear of the situation is never as bad as actually being in the situation. So I think that's what I would tell myself. I think there's so many things that I've had anxiety about with music and overthinking, like, what are people going to think? Does this sound like overly perfectionist? And it's like, even in music and other aspects of your life, just let shit flow. It's gonna come.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I would tell myself, because I was feeling a lot of pressure that no one was even putting on me besides myself.
You doing it yourself,
literally. Yeah.
Because the For You song, Fall
For You?
Fall For You.
Yeah.
That song gave me like
What did it give you, Janae?
it did.
What did it give you?
No, because I listened to
She
the whole.
didn't even know.
No, it gave me like this. It was an old.
Like a
old spirit type song rhythm, but a new kick on it.
Okay.
It can't, you know,
That's
the way
good.
it was.
See?
Yeah, it did to me, and I was like, okay, I'm really feeling this song. It was real. I really like that song. That's why I
That's
keep bringing it up.
good.
Yeah.
I really
awesome.
like that. It was
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
I like that. It gave me a little okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. It gives
you
two
what you
different.
needed.
Yeah, no, it gives you that. It has a little old soul to it, but then it gave you a new little, up version kick to it.
what
You know,
need.
yeah, like a younger vibe can get it, and they're my you know what I mean.
Okay. Yeah.
To me,
See?
that's how I
awesome.
felt.
Thank you.
with
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I really appreciate that. That's good. You
Yeah.
can reach different audiences.
That's what you
people.
need.
Yeah, it was good.
One thing I always noticed, because I never miss like a Chris Brown concert, but he always say he didn't realize all of the generations that he touched. You know, you got kids, you got older people, everybody in this audience, everybody is here.
Right.
So that's awesome to be able to do that.
Yeah, it's nice.
All right. Name an artist that you just maybe dream that I need to work with. I want to work with. That I know that we gonna make a hit together.
I would say maybe Janae Aiko or Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay.
Yeah.
We would make a banger.
You see, that's
She said
what
we'll
you
make
did.
a banger.
Okay.
Yes.
So you would sing on it while she collaborating
Janae.
and rap with
Yeah.
That would be
cool.
good.
That would be sweet with Janae, because your voice and her voice.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's like she said,
ooh, right?
No, for real.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can see that.
I can see that for sure.
Thanks. Let's manifest it.
Let's make it happen, Janae.
Janae.
Hey, are you
Aiko.
listening?
See that. That Big Sean step through and throw a little something on that we know with this. No.
Stop.
Or Megan. This will be a good time for Megan.
Right,
No,
no,
for
for real.
real.
We're on
Because
the
you're going
same
to get
page.
some real right now. No, you're not like, you're going to.
Right.
I can see that.
You get that low tone and do your thing while Megan be like, yeah, you know how she upbeat and da-da-da.
Yeah.
And then you come with the little.
Right.
Yeah, right,
Yeah,
right,
that's
right,
it.
right.
Absolutely. That's
Yeah.
it. Let's make it happen.
Yes.
I can see that
I
too.
can see that.
Yeah.
What rapper you think you want to collab with?
Rapper, I think Cash Doll.
Okay.
would be,
We trying to get her here, but go ahead.
classic, iconic, yeah.
Sneak that in.
Right,
You
shoot.
never know. Yeah, that would be hot.
Yeah, it would be nice.
that'd be cool. Yeah, male rapper, possibly J. Cole.
That's a good one. That's a real
Okay.
good
That'd
one.
be dope.
That's awesome.
He's a super good lyricist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Real bad.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. should you stay friends? Well, should anyone stay friends with an ex while they're in a relationship?
While they're in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
If they have a baby by the ex,
Okay.
maybe they should keep it cordial. But if they have absolutely no ties to you, like at all, I don't think you need to be friends with them.
Be friends. Okay.
I don't see the reason for that.
If you're not in a relationship, then it's probably okay.
Yeah, if you want to do that,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
It ain't mandatory, but whatever.
Yeah, do what you do,
for
girl,
real.
yeah.
Sometimes an ex become a better friend.
Sometimes they are
No,
better
they
as a
are.
friend.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
like,
depending-
dang,
you
you
actually
can't
kinda
even right.
cool.
Exactly, right. You was cool.
I ain't
Yeah.
I see you through a different light now.
Right.
Exactly.
I got on my whole entire
Right,
nervous
right.
system, but now you really like
I see you totally
it's
different.
something that is like that.
No, for real. That's so true.
Man,
Ain't that
like this is
something?
not the same person,
Right.
Yeah, that's something to think about, though.
True.
Yeah.
True.
If you saw your best friend man out cheating, what would you do?
Oh, taking pictures.
Would you?
Oh, I'm doing it.
Oh, you doing it?
FaceTiming her and being like,
Are you? You see that?
You
Reverse the camera.
You do it.
oh yeah.
Oh, it's going down.
I pretend I'm taking a selfie.
And then reverse the camera. That's deep,
She
baby.
said it's going down.
No,
You
that's
telling all the
crazy.
tea.
Yeah, or I don't know. I would walk past and be like,
Or you think you would
like
go
you
over
know
there and be
you're
like,
wrong.
or would you just go over there and so he can see you?
I would have him see
That's what
me.
she said.
I would
She
have
like,
him see
I'm
me.
saying
I'm
without
Yeah, without
telling
saying
the
something.
friend.
Yeah, she
Bruh,
said
I
she gonna
walk
walk
by
past
and be
like,
Hey, what we doing?
right. Yeah,
oh, you would say something?
No, I would speak. I know I would.
So
I would.
So you said you would say something. She said she
No,
would say.
I'm not. I don't think I wouldn't make no confrontational. Hey,
That's the
how you
same
doing?
thing.
I would do that because you're gonna see me here,
Right.
and then I want to see what you're gonna do after that. That's what I would do.
They ain't gonna say nothing. They ain't gonna say nothing.
They not gonna say nothing to the person.
You know they're not gonna say nothing to you. Girl, it's the shot.
No, not me.
No, I'm not saying you. I
Oh.
just said the whole thing. You saying like, hey,
I mean,
doing
I
that.
want you to see me.
Yeah, they're gonna see
Yeah,
you.
you
But
gonna see
saying
me.
something, they ain't gonna. That's
Hey.
gonna take them off the game.
You think so?
Cause you speechless.
I remember that happened to a coworker. This old whatever, just in case she watching. But I remember
Don't tell nobody business about
yeah.
this. Oh,
well, they ain't say no names.
No, you
I
don't
can't
gotta
say
say
it.
that. Yeah, you
It's real life. It's old. It's a long time.
He be killing
Her
me.
friend, you don't be saying.
Okay.
Her friend went to somebody, they had something at their house. And when she got there, her best friend, boyfriend was there with somebody else.
Oh.
And she came in the door because you going to see her, that like I was saying. But he was like go in the other room. And when he came in the room, he's let me tell her before you tell her. He did that.
Okay, well.
Your story not better than
Right,
mine.
no, don't.
Because
So
when
you
I
can twist
walked
it.
in, my story gonna be way better
Right.
than yours.
What? Wait.
The way his arm, but he ain't gonna tell that part. He
What
gonna
was
know
the
I was
arm
sitting
doing?
next to
What
her.
was
No,
It was the arm doing.
yeah,
It was
no.
cuffed.
So
My story gonna be better. It's gonna be a whole Tyler Perry movie when I get it. So we not gonna negotiate who telling first.
right.
But that's what he did. Like, let me tell her first.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't.
Cause you was
let
gonna
him
put
say
a
the
20. You was gonna
story.
put a 20 on their friend. I know.
You know I could be an actress, and I wouldn't get into business like that. But pulling me to the side to tap me on my shoulder to let me tell her first.
But do you have the reverse? The reverse though. What if you saw your best friend cheating on her man, and she just came with like some random dude, and you were just like, "Oh, who's this?"
Oh, so if I saw like Dina cheating on her,
right? And she was like, "Oh, don't mind
somewhere.
him. This is just Chuck. He's just gonna be with us for the night."
Chuck is insane. Chuck choose a better name. No. Oh, that is a good one.
Ain't that
Like
something?
when I'd be like, D, what you doing?
Or I'd be like, "Hey, girl, who is that?"
She would. She'd be doing this up under the table.
Nah, I probably
Right.
text her like, I know you lying. Come on, man. What we doing?
Right.
I didn't get the memo to be. Yeah, I don't know how.
I
What
don't know. I don't. You.
What would you do? This one, this Sister Robinson, she can't have, she wouldn't, she'd be mad. She'd be like, she'd be mad.
No, I'd just be like,
she would be pissed off.
No, I'm gonna be texting.
She would be, she probably would say something.
Right.
She'd be like, Lanique, she would say, you would definitely say something.
What would I say?
Follow all the rules. That's a good thing, though.
But tell me what would I say?
Everything. No, for real. She'd be like, you would say something.
I would.
Yes, you would.
I know. I said I would.
Yeah. You've been waiting on this, Lenny. So why would she would say something? Yeah, I can see her saying something. What would you do? You too.
If I saw my friend with a random man,
and she in this committed relationship she wanted to be in, and all of that.
I wouldn't say anything in front of him.
Okay.
But I'd be like, girl, let's go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, who is that?
She said, who is that? like I ain't even up on who this is. Yeah. Like,
what is happening here?
Yeah.
Right. No, I would be like, girl, I'm not gonna be the type to go to her man. I would never.
Right.
Do that.
No, I don't want to be in
I'd
that.
be like, girl,
definitely wouldn't be that.
Right. Like, I see him around.
No, I'm checking.
checking.
I'm checking sis for real. Like, okay.
Real bad. I'm telling you,
What is happening here?
Yeah. She'll be like, even if somebody, she'll be like, who is that? What we doing? It don't look like the name is the right name. Yeah, she'll be on. This the right person. But it's so weird. I'm gonna just share this. It's so weird. Whoever me and Dina date or get in a relationship, it's like that person. It's always something like, because if Dina, it's always I don't even know how to explain. It's like they always worry like
what she think.
Or whatever
you know what
it is.
Yeah.
It's
they're worried about
like that.
what her
it's always been like that.
All the time.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
You know, maybe that's a good thing because they know that
they
y'all
know that we are. Yeah,
y'all are so
that's
locked
probably
in.
what it is.
So he's like, dang, I can't do anything wrong in front of her because it's gonna
like
come back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yo, she it's gonna be problem.
Right.
It's like, what?
I'm in a relationship with you, and I got to keep hearing.
Right.
What she the same thing.
They childish.
It's time for the lightning round.
I want to before I do the lightning round. What's your favorite? You have a favorite on your on Slow Burn?
Oh, my favorite song?
Yeah, on EP. What is it?
I want to know. You got her together with that.
I want to know.
I love No Chase, the second song on the EP. That's the mood I'm in.
That's the mood you're in right now.
Yeah.
No Chase. I gotta play that. No
I
Chase.
do like Crazy as well, which is the last song. It's kind of like a dancey.
It is.
Track.
What's the No Chase? I'm back on that.
Yeah, No Chase. So it's kind of like a little baddie anthem in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the lyrics is like bad little bitch. I don't chase none. But if I wanted, I'm gonna take some.
Okay, gotcha.
Right.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Yeah, you gotta just
because a lot of men now it's like they want you to chase, or they the prize. It's a
She
whole.
said,
No, I'm for real. They the prize now.
Yeah.
It's all about them now. Nothing about us.
Yeah.
Not like that anyway. No, for real.
It's serious. It's
I'm
crazy.
like-
It's unfortunate.
I don't know who the male or the female now.
Right. And some men are really great men
They
who are
are.
high value, but it's never those ones who are saying that they're the
No,
prize.
Absolutely.
It's always
not.
the ones who got nothing who are like, men are the prize. So
I have a so now that you said that I have a problem with some man saying that I'm the prize.
Oh.
They'll say it though.
I've had
Real
it.
bad.
yeah.
But
To you? Saying it
She
to
said,
you?
"No, for real." We're not gonna say no names, but I remember a guy telling her that real bad. Like,
so let me say this. I'm not saying, please don't. A man should feel special.
yeah,
He
definitely.
should.
Yeah.
He's not
And I'ma
gonna.
make
He's
you
not
feel
gonna.
special.
A man is not gonna come out and tell a woman, "Babe, I need you to make me feel special." Right?
Yeah.
That's not their.
Oh, some
but-
men might do that.
but I have never encountered. But I'm saying that I know that a man they need to feel
Yeah,
that.
they do.
Yeah.
And they
need it more than us. They just don't say it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
wanna
need to feel
feel
appreciated.
And that's
Absolutely.
okay.
Appreciated,
Absolutely.
heard, respected.
Yeah.
It's a whole long, nice little list, but
Right.
not a long list. But I'm just saying, I get it, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not. But it's a little couple of things on there that they like, but they're not gonna come out and say it, and it's okay. But when you just flat out be like, yeah,
Oh, for real. Seriously.
It made me feel so.
You feeling some type of way now.
Just like what? Like,
Yeah,
what?
it's a little
I already.
sassy.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, you
I'm
can
look-
write a song to that.
Wow,
For
that's
real.
all.
No. What's going on, Janine?
I was trying to find. I was gonna play that you need to hear first, the song, but
Oh, that I need to hear?
yeah, because she was like, oh, what is? Because she was like, the one that she like.
Oh.
That I told you that I like and you
Mhm.
like and you need to like and you need to hear. The 7%. I kind of like that too.
Okay.
I was listening to everything.
She
I
vibing and
I was
nice.
on it.
I'm liking this. You just
I
say
was-
that. You
I-
got a fan over here.
was like, okay, Gigi,
You made her
what we
think. You made her think back.
about?
She got you
Mhm,
together.
yeah. All right, let me go back to let me just stay focused. I'm focused. I am focused, but hold on. So I have we always do our
Lightning round.
our lightning rounds and they're fun. I know you'll love
She
it.
can't find it.
No, I got
You
it.
got it? Okay.
Stop that being in my business right now.
Mhm.
Let me just settle down for you.
Yep.
It's always be her nerves be bad when
No,
I don't
no.
have stuff right away. She be like, "Oh God, what are
No,
we
no.
doing? Oh."
It's her buying. It's her buying time.
See,
Stick
she
to
like,
that. She
"Oh
buying time.
no."
Mhm.
All right, Gigi,
Yes.
studio or one way?
Studio.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. All right, love or peace?
Peace.
Mm.
Okay, late nights or early mornings?
Early mornings.
Early mornings.
What's your
Yeah.
sign?
Scorpio.
Mm.
Oh.
No, I'm just joking with you. I'm basing it on Scorpio men.
She always
Scorpios are kind of whack sometimes.
Yeah.
red flags or intuition. What do you trust more?
Intuition. It's hard sometimes as a woman to trust your intuition, but yeah.
Why you say that?
Because I feel like you always, I think when we love someone, especially as women, because men, they don't really give the benefit of the doubt as much. You don't find men, their girl gets locked up in jail and they're holding her down, posting pictures of the girl. Like, no. like, I feel like women, we give the benefit of the doubt. And so, yeah, with intuition, you might see something that's a little, you don't know, but then he'll tell you something you want to hear, and you're like, okay,
And then you just block it and don't
But-
really pay attention to the intuition no more.
Right.
Knowing that's God talking to you.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I don't
intuition.
believe in red flags. I mean, we just call it that. It's trauma, all kind of trauma. But go ahead.
Okay.
I feel that.
No, for real.
Soft life or hustle season?
Soft life.
Soft life.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What's the one thing you're currently healing from? If not, or if you are. Because I think we all go through that little, that journey in our life where we're healing from something.
I would say codependency in general,
Yeah.
like with relationships or even just being too comfortable and like even a friendship or something like that. I feel like I've had issues before where I've had abandonment issues or scared of being alone. And it's like, you need to have that time alone to even get with another person.
I
real.
can witness to that. I
Yeah.
I had to learn that being alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable.
It is
to learn
uncomfortable.
yourself.
But when you establish that, oh my God, it's so beautiful.
It makes
Because
You
if
be
you
like,
don't learn
I
yourself,
took myself all through that for what? No, seriously. You have to learn
you do.
to love on you and not expect or accept, trying to get that from someone else because they would never ever fully give
Or
you
if
that.
you don't learn yourself and learn how to love yourself, how
Same
somebody
thing.
else gonna know how to love you. They won't know how because you don't even know how.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So,
saying.
yeah.
Like being alone, loving
Yeah.
on you,
Mhm.
all that good stuff. You have to.
Yep.
Because if you don't, then that's that I'm expecting you this. I'm expecting this out of you. I'm expecting, you know what I mean? It's all these
Right.
expectations. but it's so wrong. You set yourself up for failure every time.
Man, that was the best thing I could have did. Because I remember I used to take my own stuff on this. I used to be like, I'm sitting here, I'm getting on my own nerves. Because I know I'm a condiments person. I want this, I want that. And I'm sitting here thinking like somebody else sitting here, they'd be like, okay, she getting on my, so you get to learn. We got 5 minutes. You like 5 minutes. For real. So I think that's real important to get to know yourself and learn yourself. And take time instead of going relationship to relationship.
Yeah, you have to do that.
One of them too.
Yeah, you gotta do that self check.
You gotta breathe.
You gotta do the self check because it's not always someone else. In things because that's the a lot of times we do that. It was you. You.
I heard a guy the other day. He was like he said every relationship he was in, the woman was in the wrong. So I was like, that's kind of immature to me because you not accepting accountability. Everybody wasn't.
Yeah.
You're not perfect.
You're right. Nobody.
Don't
absolutely. And it takes
always have a problem if you keep saying that.
to make that thing do what it do. Right.
Right. Yeah. People are always saying, relationships are 50-50. It's like they should be 100-100.
That's what I say.
I say that. And you know my other thing that I say on this 4 minutes that we have left. 3. We make relationships difficult. We really do.
They don't have to be so complicated.
They really don't have to be
complicated. Because people don't communicate. They don't, and people don't realize like every relationship is not meant to be a relationship. It's probably was a lesson, but we force it. We keep saying, "No, this person, they feel like it's meant to be, and it gotta be." No, it was a lesson. I learned that lesson, and I need to keep on going. Thank you. And then when I get in the next relationship, I know what I need to do in this relationship.
And we don't pay attention to what
you're gonna learn something in every encounter. Period.
You should
whether it's
learn.
good or bad. No, you are gonna learn something.
No, I say you should because everybody,
whether they admit it or not, you're gonna learn something. Good or bad.
No, and when I say you should, I'm saying that because people don't interpret it that way.
Yeah.
That I've learned something.
Because you ever got in a relationship, you was like, dang, that's what he. You learned something.
Yeah.
In that and it's unfortunate that we don't interpret. And I say we don't interpret it that way because we.
Right.
It's the blame and the blame.
When I get in the next relationship, I'm not doing this or I'm not accepting that.
Yeah.
Or I get in a relationship and it's like, I do deserve this.
Yeah.
Because this is what I'm supposed to have. So you learn when you win it.
It's so true.
Yeah, everybody should learn it from their experiences and not turn it as it's something
like I hate that
like
person,
if something was wrong, it was something wrong with me or something, all that. You have to understand why that person.
And you have to know sometimes like that person just wasn't. Not that they're not a good person, but we wasn't good for each other.
Yeah, not good for each other.
Wasn't good for each other. That's so true.
Yeah, but they still a good person. Yeah, this one good for me. You gonna get with Tracy and probably be real good for her.
Right.
No,
for real.
For real.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Because different people.
Yeah.
What you say all the time?
That's what I say. People are different with different people. For real.
Now that is
I've been different with different people.
That is so true. You say it all the time, but I that stuck on me for the rest of my life because that's so true.
You've been different with different people.
100%.
Yeah,
you've been different.
Because some people can bring out the best in you,
right?
And someone can bring out the worst
in you.
So
like I was crashing out.
But when you said that, that's when I interpret that it makes sense, right?
Yeah, because you ever been with somebody and you think like, oh,
he
learned that from me, and he wasn't doing that when he was with me. Then there you go. That's it. Now to do it.
GiGi, we love that you was on. You gotta come back.
Oh, I would love to.
It's great. It is.
Yes, you gotta come back.
We want to hopefully we help and heal somebody on that good couch or whatever you're doing. Because people need that. Sometimes you don't realize till you hear somebody else say it and they be like, oh, they went through that too. Or I'm going through that now.
Right.
Yes.
I don't want to go through that. You never know.
Yeah.
So listen, we would love to see you all next week. Join us next Thursday at 7:00. And y'all go, let's give them your handles.
Yes.
Y'all follow GiGi.
My name is GiGi Dior with 2 R's, DIORR. And I am on Instagram, lavish.gigi, 2 H's, 2 I's. And you can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, Tidal, Pandora, all the things, baby. So hit me up, y'all.
That's it. That was a whole. That was it right there. Shoot. That's it. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Appreciate you.
Thank you so much.